Whew. Wow, what a mission that was. I think I made a terrible mistake today coming to this woodland. Camped here before, but usually from the other end, so I thought I'd follow the trails. The trails, this is completely unmanaged, completely overgrown, fallen trees everywhere. I pushed the bike most of the way. It was like carrying a canoe down a mountain in Sweden. Oh, but I'm here now. That's a Himmaway cruiser, so e-bike I'm currently trying out actually, but yeah, conditions are just too bad. There's fallen logs everywhere, there's very muddy from all the rain we've had over the last week, raining right now, and it's very clayey mud as well. It's just sliding all over the place, even with them big tyres. But as it's raining, I think the first thing I need to do is get my tarp up. I love how well thought out everything with this hammock system is. Whew. As you can hear, rain's getting heavier, is what it is. I knew it was going to be raining today. I also knew it was going to be muddy, I was warned. But do I listen? I should have gone to my other location I had in mind. Just getting through them trees was very, very hard work. Yeah, walking most of the way and not carrying. I'm here now, I've got my tarp up, my Amok tarp. As you can probably guess, I am Amocking tonight. I may have to lift this up a bit. I was getting it up in a bit of a hurry. I didn't think about the height and the height of what the Amok hammock will be. Yeah, a little bit worried about fire and being out there. But I'm going to have to do some firewood prep in a moment anyway. I'm not going to put the Amok up just yet. Want more sort of space under here just for chilling out for now. Mark, MDM Outdoors, would have been the last person to camp in this spot, and it looks like he had some wood left over from the last camp, so I'm going to take advantage of it. This patch of moss looks pretty surprised. Come under the top because it's raining a lot harder now. I think I've got a lot of rain on the lens there. I think I've got enough big bits of wood. I just need to process them down a bit, which I can do under the tarp here. I haven't got an axe with me today, but I've got something more fun. Wow. Hopefully it clears up a bit this evening. Don't mind it raining overnight. Got my Hudson Bay knife for processing down the wood. This is my, when I don't want to carry an axe for any reason, knife. Can really batten with it. It's a fair amount of wood I've processed. As you can see, I've just been splitting the longer pieces. I saw rather than sawing them down into smaller bits. Saves some energy, and some of them were pretty big. That knife is a very good battening tool. Might do this one again. It's pretty knotty, this. Nice. Well, I'm back under the tarp. It did pick up a bit, but it's calming a little bit now. Glad I brought a tarp. I knew it was going to be raining, so I wanted to be under a tarp and have some space for working and chilling out. So yeah, the Amok was perfect really. The stuff sacks are small enough to fit in the pannier bags on the bike. You've got the Amok, the tarp, and the mat as well. And yeah, I wanted to use it because it's been a while, not used it since our Scandinavia trip, and it's one of them things you can get out of the habit of using. There's a few tricks to getting in and out and things like that, but yeah, that was real trial by fire taking that. Loved it though, worked out perfectly. I've lifted up the tarp another foot or so now, so should be swinging happy now. Well, I got bored and processed some more of that wood. I should have quite a lot now. So yeah, this is the Himaway Cruiser. I can't talk too much on it at the moment because I've pushed it more than I've ridden it, to be honest. But it's a fat boy tyre kind of mountain bike type thing. Not as specialised as the last e-bike I used on the channel, the Ranger. This one's got mud flaps, you know, it's just a bit more livable for everyday use. Cheaper too. But yeah, I'll have more of a play with it before I talk about it more. But yeah, I've got some pannier bags with it. I bought a handlebar bag and I bought this dry bag that goes on top here as well. Yeah, just playing around with kit and stuff and seeing what I can do. I've got the same down top quilt as I used in Scandinavia. Just works well with top quilt with this because getting into a sleeping bag while trying to keep your centre of gravity can be a little tricky. But yeah, top quilt, just pull over yourself, and I've got the Winterlight mat, which is really warm. Just works well. What am I doing here? And when you... oh no, I've got an underquilt. Picked up the wrong bag, they don't have the name on them. Well, it's gonna have to do. And on the gear line inside I can put my lantern for when I'm in the hammock. Well, I'm all set up. Just a bit of a chill now, which is nice. Got an hour before dusk, I think. Just not really looking forward to dragging the bike out tomorrow. One good thing about it, it's got like a walking assist on it setting, so you twist the throttle and you can actually walk it under power, so it's doing a lot of the work, which is good because I'm going over logs and through the mud and everything, back wheel spinning, getting over some of the logs, but it definitely helped, and it didn't get away from me or anything. Chilling down a little bit, but it's not too bad. The weather's definitely starting to get a bit warmer and wetter. I think we got our April showers early. Like a week till clocks change as well. Heading into spring. Okay, there's no messing around today, just a lighter and some fire lighters. There's the slightly soggy twigs I've collected. They're going to smoke a bit. And some small bits that I've battened down. Just going to poke them in. Get a couple of these longer bits on, so they at least start drying. It's all pretty damp, so it's only spitting at the moment. It's such a drizzly day. Would bloody rain as soon as I light the fire. Seems to be doing okay. Oh no, it's getting heavier. I broke down a little more wood just to put it on and get it going properly, which has worked. Getting a little heat off that now, and it's spitting and dripping out the trees, but it's not too bad. Hopefully I'll hold off for a couple of hours so I can cook. I don't mind getting under the tarp after that. Got a pogo to start the night off. Cheers everyone. It's such a good beer. I've actually got two more. I'm not just starting the night off with one. I'll have to get my poussin chicken on soon. I don't think it's raining. I think it's just coming out of the trees. I think we've got a bit of a break. Yeah, I'm just gonna spit roast it on a TJM Metalworks mini spit, which I've got with me. I was thinking lightweight and small things to pack. So here she is, and the spit. Where are we going? That should do. And here we go. Some people ask about transporting meat and storing meat when you're camping. This little poussin, it's not super cold, so it was in the fridge last night, and I got up about 6 this morning, put it in the freezer, and then left about 9, half 9, and it was, you know, not totally frozen, but I knew it would be okay to use this evening. In the summer, obviously, that's very different. But you don't necessarily have to go out so early in the summer if you're doing a one-nighter, because you actually have daylight, like we will have in a week. It's actually quite a nice chilled camp. It was a bit of a struggle to get in. but now I'm here, it's quite nice. And I'm quite liking the drizzle, really. I don't think it's stopping all night and tomorrow morning, so it's going to keep me company tonight on the tarp. In that simple theme, I've got some ready-made rice, microwave rice, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to heat up in my cup. A bit of water in there. I've got some Dijon mustard, some vinegar and some honey here. Chicken's done, so I'm just going to give it a good basting. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Start with a leg, I guess. Oh. Always so juicy when cooked like this. Well, that was delicious. I think I got every last bit of meat off there, so I'm just going to put the carcass on the fire. Get this fire built back up. I'll take these out as well. Well, dinner was delicious. That honey mustard sauce, I was so glad I did that. So a little while ago I ate dinner. Now I've been sat here chilling by the fire for a bit, letting my dinner go down. I didn't film myself eating because I forgot my cutlery, because I didn't bring my normal bag and I was filling up the bags on the bike. I got them out, I just didn't pack them for some reason, so I ended up eating the chicken with my hands and the rice with the lid to my cup like a shovel. Not particularly elegant. Adapt and overcome. But yeah, I'm just going to chill out for a little while longer and make myself a hot drink, I think. I'm quite looking forward to getting in the hammock actually. Have a nice lay down. Oh, that's good. That fire is so damn hot. That water boiled almost instantly when it hit the coals. Oh, that's what I need. Oh, it's been a nice evening, like I almost predicted. Just need it to rain when I get in the hammock now for the perfect night. It says there's going to be rain, or 70-80% chance or whatever, so we should do. Only thing's morning. We'll see what's going on then. Good morning. It's not rained in the last hour or so that I've been awake. The second I come out from under that tarp, it starts. It's kind of a misty spitting at the moment. It lashed it down when I went to bed. It really did for 3-4 hours, and then just the dripping out of the trees. But I was pretty asleep by then, just when I woke up to turn over or whatever. But slept pretty well. You do, well, I find in an hammock I wake up when I need to turn over or something, because I don't know if it's in your mind that because you have to keep your centre of gravity. It's easier to hold on while you do it. I've got to get this fire started, warm up a bit. I mean, it's not freezing, but it's cold enough. Camera's soaked. Well, fire's lit. Just saw a buzzard fly over, which was nice. And yeah, it's just this misty spitting rain soaking the camera. Right, I'm going to get some breakfast on, and it is sausages. Well, it really doesn't look like much now, but I was thinking of something that'd go on the spit so I didn't have to try and pack a pan as well. There we go. Breakfast is nearly ready. When I've had this and packed away, I'm going to head out of here in a different direction, or kind of swing round and try and find a track, a bigger track, and hopefully there's less fallen trees. I might be able to give the bike a proper run, but I'm not that hopeful because of all the rain last night and it was already pretty muddy. So we'll see, maybe I'll do a Simon and into the dirt. Yeah, just looking forward to these 2 sausages. It's just a small breakfast today. Sorry to disappoint. While we're here, I may as well do the wet weather test on the bike. Yep, it's all powered on perfectly fine. Lights still work? Lights still work. Right, that's me all done at camp, but let's see if I can't get a few shots of this thing in action. Had to happen. Well, I didn't have my helmet on, no need to remind me. I had the action camera around my head on the head strap. Anyway, I'm getting close to the edge of the woodland now, carefully, no more falls. I'll see you on the next one, thanks for watching, goodbye.